Ice is ready. I'm on here maybe a minute or two early. Ice is ready. We're waiting on referees, and coaches are out there for the IceCats. IceCats are down there waiting to come on. I still don't see any referees at this point in time, but that's what we're waiting on. Ice is fresh. We are here in West St. Paul. It's actually a pretty cool little old school arena if you've ever been. Well, thanks. Matt's eventually gonna be over here, so I'd say I would just sit down. Sorry, I'm getting my mom situated here. Well, yeah, waiting on. But anyway, back to the arena. Very low ceiling, old school wood feel to it. Great sight lines here for an audience. So a good game or a good area to film. I don't look like anybody from St. Paul filming. And we got one ref. I see the second one coming. So we will be getting going here shortly. We'll have you watch the IceCats come out. But important district game. Again, last time I spoke to you guys in one of these broadcasts, they have a chance to rattle off some wins here because the back end of their schedule is very difficult. You play the top three teams, I think the last 3 weeks. So they're going to have their work cut out for them. So huge opportunity to get another win. They won earlier. That was at Hasse Arena. I forget what the final score was, but we won the first matchup with these guys. It was only a couple weeks ago. So there'll be some familiarity there. But the girls are officially kicking off warm-ups. And Matt indicated he was running a little late. So he will eventually join me here. We'll get him mic'd up. But I'm going to mute you here for a couple minutes as the girls do their usual warm-up routine, and looking forward to bringing you a District 8 Sunday matinee game. All right, we're winding down warm-ups. Refs are giving the whistles to say start collecting. Again, District 8 hockey here on a Sunday. That's Nate Bren bringing his very enthusiastic fandom to our game. So, yeah, IceCats St. Paul Saints. Great opportunity for another district win. And, yeah. But, yeah, a real opportunity. I always say for a team you've already beaten, you always want to start fast, but even more important, kind of that little bit of a mental edge if you can get on top early. Extremely important. What? No, we got you. We got you for the first run. Yeah. Yep, Nate just checking in with me. All right, we got our typical Schultz, Wilcox. Oh, it's actually Fitzgerald out there. And defensively, it's Steidel and Yana. Oh, that came. I was looking at Yana. We're offside already. I was looking at Yana, and the puck went the other way. Like I said, pretty good sight angles here. You got a little bit of, just the boards in the way, but for the most part, you're going to see some good action here. All right, face-off won by Lakeville. Fitzgerald's going. Tried to backhand it in. All right, that's right out front for Kennedy. She's tied up, but she's holding her stick. All right, that's offside again. I didn't start the clock. I'll get caught up here. So I'll end up offside. Oh, so we're going center ice for the face-off. Oh. All right, Pacey's got it. Oh, looked like she was going to have a step there, but kind of lost the puck. All right, shot all the way down. Nope. So we got icing. We're coming all the way down. Boy, the parents are festive here on a Sunday. I think maybe all of them looking forward for their kids to start school again. But very energetic IceCat crowd here, which always makes it fun. Shot by St. Paul. I was going wide and kind of, it's right out front. Came off weird of Vanna, and she couldn't quite get it frozen. They got it on the point. That's a shot right out front. This is, we got to protect that front of the net. It's Goose Sauce. That's Pacey. Munson's out there with them. All right, that's Greta Arneson. All right, Reagan joins the show here. She's got a little room. Gets it towards the net. Couldn't quite get a great shot being right-handed, going right into the defender. Oh, Reagan had a chance to kind of steal that. Yano send it down. That should be an icing. Yeah, Yana had to take 2 more steps there. Get across the red line. So as it will be, that's an icing on the IceCats, and we will come all the way down. Same line, Carlson, Walsack, Arneson, Mahacek, and Yana back there defensively. IceCats unable to clear, and then, oh gosh, I forgot to start that part. Where are you, Matt? It's all right. It was only a couple seconds. All right, another face-off, frozen puck. Early on, I think, these goaltenders, they like to get a feel for that, puck and a couple shots, get into a rhythm. That's right on point blank there from St. Paul. Right out front again. Boy, we're having a tough time right now in front of the net. All right, that's Arneson. She deflected that nicely. That's fanned off to the side of the net. And that's, I think, icing. So kind of a flurry there with St. Paul. And we're coming all the way back down after an icing. Got to be very mindful in that front of the net. We've had a lot of bouncing pucks. Vanna's had a couple rebounds out front there. We're going to have to tighten up a little bit here. I did start the clock that time. Kennedy's got it. Passes it up to Fitzgerald. And it's right back the other way. So she's got a beat on it. Kick saved by Vanna. Well done. I think the Saints player probably got as much strength on that shot as she wanted. Right out front again here. We're just talking about right out front. That's another blocker / pad save for Vanna. Right back down here. I think St. Paul's showing like they're here to compete. So Schultz trying to win the foot race. She's battling down there with Kennedy. So tied up on the boards there. Fitzgerald's looking for an opening to get it out. It finally comes out, and we're gonna get a penalty. Actually, I'm gonna let the clock run, get caught up. So we got a boarding. Looks like a boarding call. Yeah, I still got to get caught up here. All right, so the IceCats are going to go on a minute 30. I was doing my son's game earlier. A minute 30 power play. Schultz wins the faceoff right out front. Schultz just missed the net there, but we got two IceCats that were down. All right, usually looking up for her forwards. Couldn't quite connect. And that's Fitzgerald. Nice job pressing up against the boards there to keep it in. All right, that's back out of the zone. That's going to be an icing. Yep. So little things. Looks like maybe a little rust from the holidays. Again, understandably so. They did have practice yesterday morning, though. Gosh, I can't get that clock right. All right, that's a bouncing puck. Yana's got it. And we got some room here. That's Kate Gusas. She'll rip one. A little bit wide. Casey Bren was out there trying to get it out front. So it's out of the zone. Klutz, nice job holding it there. Playing a little bit of catch there. Now it's Yana. Now Klutz has it again. She loses her footing and she's down. All right, that's out to Munson. But St. Paul will dump it back. All the way down. It's tipped, no ice. All right, Kate was trying to think about going to the front of that. No one was there, though. That's right out front. Casey was too far back, though, to take advantage of the rolling puck in front of the net. Now we're coming the other way. So we got an offside, I believe, here. All right, I'm just going to go the old-fashioned way and get this So St. Paul's at full strength again. We'll take a face off after the offside. All right. Looking for a little rhythm here from the IceCats. Just a lot of choppiness, I would call it, to start off the game. And St. Paul, really in this first periods so far, has kind of had the upper hand. More shots and opportunities for scoring here. So it's behind the net. Yana trying to clear. Walsack back there helping her. Right on the near side. It's through the middle there. And St. Paul still controls. All right. Reagan trying to help clear. And again, that's one of those things where as a dad, I don't know what Reagan's doing over there on the boards. Not very helpful. All right, nice pass. Reagan gets it deep. She's checked. Reagan's got to come off. I don't think she liked that. All right, Schultz is down there. Campbell's going to go off for a change here. Fitzgerald. I believe that'll be Wilcox who will be joining. So now what do we got? Some of these things in the corner, I don't know. I mean, he's calling it kind of tight here. Yeah, the player went off, but it was like the penalty was called. So I don't know what the call is there, or another checking, or oh, so sorry, I apologize. It's offsetting minors here, so it's 5-on-5. So they were probably getting a little fisticuffs going in there, and they sent them back. Game started. Not really well done by the one ref. Just threw the puck down. His other counterpart was still talking to the scorer's table. Finally, a good shot there. Glove saved by the St. Paul goaltender. Just again, a lot of choppiness to the start of this game. So looking to just start getting some shots to the net here. That's Steidel. Back to regroup for the IceCats. Oh, she's looking for Kennedy. Outshot her. St. Paul's going to have to play it. That's Pacey Bren giving chase. We only got 2 shots so far. It's Mahachek sending back in, but we were offside. They will change. Munson Gusas. Reagan back out. Klutz and Uslik defensively. All right, bringing it in here is the St. Paul player. Well, that was shot high. All right, Reagan's kind of saying, hey, get this up to me. All right, that's a rolling puck. Goes right towards the goaltender. All right, Munson's going to help out here. Gusas trying to get out front. Reagan's being tied up. Yeah, Reagan's smart there. Dumps it deep. She'll go off for a change. All right, that's Arneson and Bren over there. Yeah, I think we just haven't quite matched the intensity that St. Paul has right now. They're just going harder for the pucks. That's trying to get it out front was Pacey. All right, Klutz was trying to make it difficult. Oh, that's a puck sliding right across the crease in front of Vanna there. That's going to come out of the zone. They'll have to come out as well. A little dangerous pass there by St. Paul. There was no one home for her, and IceCats almost take it the other way. All right, BC Bren. Trying to get it out. I think we're going to have an ice here. Ice. So I'm pretty close here on just the clock. Be interesting to talk to Vanna if it takes a while to get used, because I'm pretty sure she got a new glove and blocker if it takes a while to just kind of get accustomed to it. I would imagine it would. All right, face off at the point for St. Paul. Shot behind the net, and Mahacek's got it. That's coming out. Got a whole stream of IceCats going the other way. 3-on-2, all the way trying to get in front. That's a bouncing puck. Giannis can grip it. That's off the pad. You would have liked to see Yana maybe collect that a little more and then rip it like she can. But needless to say, it was a shot on goal and pad saved by the goaltender. I don't know if it was an offside. I thought that might have gone into the bench, but yeah. All right, it's Wilcox, Schultz, Fitzgerald. Gotta get the clock once again caught up. All right, so Wilcox taken down there. Boy, and that's just rifled all the way the other way. Yana had it and sent it all the way down. It was deflected, so no icing. All right. All right, no one home there for the IceCats. All right, sent back down though. Seeing the ice start to tilt a little bit more here in the IceCats. Bailey's got it. Yep, smart to the point. Yana's got it. Oh, pad save there. We'll get Matt situated. He's now here to help us out with the clock. First whistle, we'll get him situated. All right, that's bouncing. All right. There's Bren.
Maybe I'll jump on the other side here.
Yep. All right, Matt's here.
Look at that. You got the clock dialed in and everything. Let me get that thing started.
It's been a bumpy ride. Let's just call it that. All right, kind of an uneven start, Matt, to the game. First part of the game was St. Paul had a lot of scoring chances there. But I would say the last couple minutes, IceCats have got a couple more chances. So Bren, she is going down there, still going to call icing. It's not the NHL. It's okay, everybody. So the parents, they like the hustle, but it's just
we're listening on
the rules are the rules. Come on.
We're listening on the way over. They sound pretty fired up today.
Yeah. No, it is hard when Casey's going to get there and she's charging so hard. It is hard to watch and then them just blow the whistle. But it is the rule. There's no touch-up offside. There's no, hey, first to the puck for icing. That's not how it works. All right, we got Carlson, Arneson, and Walsack out. Steitel and Uslick in the back end. And Reagan's got a little room here. Yeah. Like to see it, shoot it. Just at the last minute, the St. Paul player prevented a shot. That was a nice little sequence there for Reagan. All right, nice. That was a nice pass, but that was offside. Pretty sure It was close. We'll just call it that. All right. Greta is going to look up, and she sees Campbell, but it's behind her. I love the idea. It's nice to see when those girls get that head up.
Yep.
And looking at what's going on all across the ice.
The more they try it, they'll start hitting them pretty soon.
Yeah. That should be an icing.
Should be. Yep. Arm up.
All right, we have 1 minute left. And again, I would say as we're finishing out the first period, you're seeing the flow of the game favor the IceCats here in the last part of this period.
We're missing Lauren?
Oh, yeah, I guess I haven't, I was filming my son's game. I haven't been paying attention to who's here or not.
Yeah,
so, yeah, Benson. That's a big that's a big hole to fill. So that makes sense. Oh, Paige just got caught up there. That's right out front. Sorry, big collision over there. Puck came out front, and IceCats were right there trying to put it in the back of the net. This is a good sequence here. Kennedy still pressuring. Fitzgerald will help. All right, yep. There we go. All the way through. St. Paul player had a beat on it, and now it's going to come out. That'll just about do it. That's not going to be an ice. That's where you got to see Quinn just, we got lucky there. They were offside, but Q's just got to, there's no rush there, no one around. You got to just, you can skate that, like plenty of time there.
Ty, aren't you here with your mom?
Miles, his son's looking for some cash. Gave the universal cash signal.
Yeah.
So there's only 4 seconds left here. Why are we coming down here? Somebody's going off for a penalty. I'll be honest. I think I've missed.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
Almost all the penalties on what it was. So the IceCats are going to start the second period on the power play. And there you go. I'll get us all situated. Holy Maloney.
All right. So, I guess I can't really say a lot. I just got here.
Yeah, I would say kind of a bumpy start. Not unexpected. Been a while. I mean, not that long a while, but it's just, practice speed and game speed are always going to be different.
Yeah.
It just is. I don't care what sport you're playing. It's just going to be a different.
And you got there, Nate.
I just wanted to check you guys could hear me.
Oh,
I think you got to be a little louder.
I think South St. Paul can hear you. I mean, so I think we're good. So yeah, a little bit bumpy start. I would say they were getting more shots to the net. It was now almost even in shots. They were out shooting us, I think, 6-1 at one point, and now we are out shooting them 8-7. So that just kind of reaffirms what I was saying. The back half of that period was going into IceCats.
And like I said, we were listening on the way here. I'm not really watching, obviously, but. From the time I got here, I don't know, maybe the last 5 minutes of the period, looked like they controlled the puck pretty well. So maybe getting their feet under them a little bit.
Yeah, and I just, again, games have a feel. And it feels the way that ended is you get that first goal. I just think the ball rolls and you get more. So
right.
All right, 30 seconds, or sorry, my bad. They had the wrong time up there. 1:26 power play for the IceCats. Oh, we're gonna. I don't know what happened there. A little. Let's call it a football false start there. All right, it's Schultz, Fitzgerald, and Wilcox. St. Paul's coming the other way. That shot wide. Mahacek was in real good position there. That went behind everyone there. Now Brennan's got it. Lot of speed and good stick work there. Rifles it. What a shot. We'll welcome more of that, whatever that was.
Yeah.
Holy cow. She was shot out of a cannon. Did some nice stick work around the Saints defensive player and got off the shot with a glove save for the St. Paul player. That was nice. Now Brennan's got it again. I know, easy to say from up here, but you'd love to see that get on net. All right. Schultz is going to turn around. Looking to the other side. That was just out of the reach of Wilcox. And that's just out of the reach of Schultz. So just a little too much mustard on those passes. And Mahachik right out front. Just out of the reach of Schultz. But that momentum from the second, or the end of the first period, I should say. Oh, boy. Yep, we're going to call a penalty. I think that was Page. Page is going off. So that one person advantage is going to go away, and Uselek's going to go off for interference.
Need some skaters out there.
Yeah, those are, that would be helpful, right? So 4-on-4 hockey for about 29 seconds, and then the Saints will have a power play for about a minute. Oh, Yana in great shape there.
Hey, get up.
So that's what I talk about, getting it on net. The rebound was there. Casey couldn't quite get there, but there was an opportunity there. Steidel, nicely done to hold the zone. Now you got Munson. She'll send it towards the net. That was pretty casual by the St. Paul player. I mean, Bren's right there. All right, so it's full strength Saints, and she's all the way behind us. But it's an icing, and we'll come back down the other zone. So 52 seconds left on the Uselek penalty, and we will come all the way down here. All right, we got Carlson, Gusas. Recording.
Oh,
it's okay. You forgive me? It's not the stream. You stop my backup recording. I do. All good. All right, Steidel's back there. She was trying to get it. Now Gusas. Now Reagan's got it. Short-sighted shot. It was off the kind of the glove, I think, and went behind the net. And Reagan reaching for it again. Oh, you got to, yeah. Now that's a tough one because the optics of it look bad, but it's kind of just they're both kind of going at it. I mean, that's tough. All right, so there was still 19 seconds left for Uselek, and now we got another person. So it's 5-on-3 here. This is a big moment. We got to get
another skater out.
What are we doing? What are we doing? All right, it's Klutz and Yana defensively. All right, looks like Schultz won that, but all right, it's on the near side. Yana's got it out of the zone. That'll pretty much get one more skater back. Oh man, just. All right, so 4-on-5 hockey. Now it's out of the zone. That's going to be offside. Yep. And that's fine. I think you might want to change Schultz. That would be my opinion there. But it doesn't look like they're going to do that. All right, Schultz, Fitzgerald, Klutz, and Yana. Face-off won by Schultz. Klutz was trying to get it out. The St. Paul player kind of fell on the puck and Klutz. Got to look out here. She got a free alley there to shoot it towards the net, but now it's behind. Oh, careful. And Kenzie, I don't know how. Oh, she's got a breakaway here. It's off the mask. Oh, and that's just out of the reach of Fitzgerald. It's a bouncing puck. Wide open net, but couldn't take advantage. That's right out front. All right, we're just kind of, it's one of those things with a couple bodies fall, and we're kind of just standing there a little bit. Cougars are full strength, and now what? They're offside.
Offside.
Yeah. That was a big couple minutes there for the IceCats to kind of weather the storm there. Not a lot of chances, I would say, for the Saints there, but still, when you're playing top 2 players,
Yeah.
you're not going to be.
Chances for us.
Yeah, you're not going to. Oh, that was nicely done by Reagan. She got it back to Mahacek. That was like a helicopter puck. Oh. So, Uslick's back there. It's behind Walsack. Oh, that was dangerous. Here we go. Oh, 1-on-2 hockey here. She kind of got collapsed on. There wasn't really much of a alley for Reagan. I'd like to see her shoot it. Feel that pressure. Just get the puck off. Get it towards the neck. Mahacek's got a lot of room. That's right out front. Oh, just over Walsack's stick there on the far side. Oh, and now, what's he calling?
Ice or offside? Or?
But he's waving his
high stick?
hands like a high stick. Someone like would have to explain that one to me. Like it was, yeah, that was, anyway. Walsack got taken out down there, and then I thought it was just an offside, but he was saying played with a high stick, so I don't know. That's going to come all the way around to Wilcox. Oh, boy. Oh, my gosh. That was one of those things where got a little out of position. They got behind us and
get to the net.
All right, Fitzgerald smartly right out front for Schultz. Nice play by Page. Boy, a lot more up and down here this second period. That was really well done by Uslick.
Wind it up, go! Go!
Yep, Brennan full steam ahead. I'll have what she's having.
Yeah, absolutely. She looks fantastic.
Oh, and Kennedy just lost her feet, and I think she's got an open net there. Oh. All right, Brennan just bringing the energy. I absolutely love everything about it. It's Brennan. Oh, it's another bouncing puck. Kennedy can't quite get it. You just keep at it. This is one of those things where you just keep doing it. Eventually, the puck's going to find your stick. And there you go. That's Schultz with off the side of that. She seems like something was going on there. She had to get off. Oh, nice job by Q. She just prevented that girl from coming in, and they had to regroup and get on side. All right, Goosas. They're offside by a long, long ways. All right, 7:20 left. 0-0 ball game. Pacey will take the face off. Munson's over there on the left side. All right. Klutz is back there defensively, trying to make it difficult. Steidel is being hooked. Oh, we got Pacey full speed. Oh. All right, stay on side. There you go. Nice job by Bailey. Get it deep. That would be a lesson you could teach my son's team, Bailey. That was very well done.
Yours and mine both.
And we're offside. Yep, that wasn't really close. We were process of changing and puck came out. All right, Carlson, Arneson, and Walsack, we are short a player. Kind of want to start with 5 players.
Yeah.
We're not here to make this more difficult on ourselves, that's for sure. All right, Regan trying to help here on the corner, but it gets down deep. Uselik's got it now. Yana chips it out. Just behind Walsack. Oh, what a play by Arneson. Just interception time. Shoots it wide, but nice play there by Greta. Just read it perfectly and intercepted and went the other way. All right, yep.
Good pass.
Back up to Arneson. She'll dump it. Regan's going to go after it. Oh, it bounces kind of funny. It came kind of straight out to Regan. Fitzgerald, nice help there. Oh, all right, Regan, go wide, Regan, go wide. Oh, she's going out for a change. That's, again, just a little smart thing. That doesn't seem like much, but it's just smart hockey. Let a fresh player get off, get it deep, and that's offside. Yep.
Get a longer stick.
All right, 5:18 left here in the second period. As these minutes start to go by at 0-0, the intensity tends to ratchet up here. Again, it's right out front for Fitzgerald. She has no idea where it is, but it's not in the net. But this is probably the tiniest goaltender I have seen at the U12 level this year. I mean, she is tiny.
You're doing a nice job.
And she could be playing up for all I know. So Klutz, that's the right idea. I would love to see a little more muscle behind that one. Just go ahead and let that rip a little bit more. Mahacek's got it in her skates. She'll send it back deep. And that's Wilcox right out front. Schultz was trying to tip that in. Yeah, I would say the St. Paul player kind of did us a favor she kind of kept going wide and made it easy for, All right, Schultz has got it. Love the shot. Absolutely love it. That's more of it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Tim McGraw, those of you country fans, I want more of that. Get it on net. Get a change. Get a face-off. Make this goaltender go to work here. All right, that's Pacey Bren. She wins it right to Munson. Someone tell Bailey she's left-handed. She doesn't have to go to the backhand there. She made that actually a tougher shot. It went right to her forehand, and she just spun around and went backhand on it. All right, that should be icing.
Nice. Oh, I called it.
Man, that's just no way. That's a tough one. Watch wrap. Yep. Who is that down there? No, come on.
That is, I'm sorry, but that's, I don't understand that one.
That's a tough one. All right, so Yana's going to come in here defensively with Uselik. That's Munson. I think Bren's still out there, right? Oh, Bren, she's getting the beat on it. She's got it now on the far or the near side here, and that's a weird bounce again. We've seen some weird bounces down here. And Uselik is going to rip one. Oh, I mean, nope. All right, Yana gets it deep. I think she was looking to shoot that. A minute left on the Steitel penalty. really need a goal here. A lot of hard work here this period and just haven't quite been rewarded. But this is time well spent here on the kill.
Catcher, there you go.
Nice back check by Bailey Munson.
Oh, one more stride.
Yeah, icing Pacey just.
Yep. And so I feel like even when we're on the way here, we see a lot of that. Like, they've got to start knowing where that red line is if they're going to dump
well,
it. Especially when they're that close.
Well, and on the power
on the
kill. On the penalty kill.
Yep.
On the penalty kill, yeah, you just got to. All right, Reagan's in there with Walsack. That's still Uslick and Yana back there. Oh, Reagan tipped that behind the net. It got a little funky there. All right, St. Paul got it back deep. Oh. And no one's home for that St. Paul player.
Get out of there.
Reagan trying to get it out. Oh, and that's kicked. Kicked by it. Oh, boy. Got to win the race. Go ahead and win it. There you go, Reagan. So Reagan gets it out. And the IceCats are full strength. Boy, this group needs a line change, and they need it bad. Here we go. Go with her, Reagan. Go with her. Arneson's got it. She'll shoot one more. Again, these guys are gassed. They need a change. It's right out front. Again, we've seen some weird caroms here, and that's tipped by the St. Paul player. She almost tipped it in. Reagan right out front. Reagan got it out to Walsack, who tried slamming it home, but couldn't do it. Oh, you gotta, and this group has been out there a while.
Good job, Paige.
Yep, as Nate said, way to go. Yes, very good defensively there for Uslick. And here we go again. Schultz going to go one-on-one here.
Oh, just lost it.
Less than 1 minute here, 50 seconds about. It's just a real, I mean, these St. Paul players are worn down right now. All right, got to hold on here. I'm not do anything silly. Schultz navigating the ref there. That was a little bit unfortunate. Now she's got it again. Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. Yeah!
Well, I'll tell you what, Daniel, they absolutely deserve to be rewarded starting from the penalty kill. Phenomenal penalty kill. We had 3 fantastic shifts in a row. All 3 lines were awesome, and they earned that goal.
And again, she's 1-on-2 there, but that's how it's just like, what's going to possibly go wrong if you shoot it?
Put it on net.
Yeah, just shoot it. Yeah. You got to shoot those.
With a small goal.
Again, the older these girls get, it's like you're going to have these brief windows, and you've got to just let her fly.
I'll go back to the Lou Nanny. Said he never played or coached in a game where he said, we took too many shots today.
Yep. And again, it was a high shot on the small goaltender. All right, you got to watch yourself here. That's, oh no, it's not in.
So we are going to call it.
Why is he blowing the whistle?
I don't know.
Boy, Vanna's having a tough time.
Yeah,
freezing them.
Yeah,
she's having a tough time just corralling the puck today. I don't get the whistle there. I would love to be on the bench. Like, why are you blowing the whistle? And again, that helped us out.
There you go.
But, yeah. Man, you see a lot in these hockey games.
I know.
Just like, what happened there? It's a roll, like it's a puck behind Vanna.
Yep.
And the puck's still out. Like, I don't even,
Yeah,
I
so
just-
again, they get rewarded with the goal. I don't know if the shots are right. It says 19-3. Oh, here they go. So they're going to get the shots back right. They're going to keep adding. All right, 19-12. So a period easily won by the IceCats there. So that's a positive. A lot of puck control. Great job on the kill. What I would like to see more of is just like you said, shots on net and crash the net. This goalie has given up a ton of rebounds, and it just doesn't seem like we have the bodies there. I want to see them crashing the heck out of that net.
Yeah, and Vanna, again, she's struggling a little bit to kind of just secure the puck right now. So you gotta help her out in those cases and just really protect the front of the net more than like you normally would, which you already want to, but we want to make things easy on Vanna.
Here we go, Black. Stay out. Let's go. We got this, girls. Come on.
I would love it. It'd be nice if Vanna could just catch a couple clean ones in the glove and get a little bit of rhythm. All right, that's Bren. Won the face-off out there with Munson and Gusas. They got it, everybody. It's okay. We don't need any more clock controversies. We already had one not too long ago in Hastings, so. Anyway, third period underway here. Steidel back there. She's got just a very great presence about her, when she's, holding that puck. Yana is now back there. And it's back into the corner. We're kind of, I want to say, kind of going through the motions here.
Yeah, they're
start
just
off this
kind of
first,
standing there.
or the third period here. Tip it. There, it's out finally. Yana with a really nice job seeing where that was going. Okay, Bren chips it for Bailey. Now Yana's going to have a lot of room here. Nobody knew where that was, including the St. Paul player. All right, Arneson sent that towards the front of the net. All right, Steidel and the Saints player are going at it. Steidel kind of headed her off there. Nice pass to Munson. Nice pass to Reagan. They had to go off for a change.
Regroup here with Page.
It's behind Walsack again. I've said that one too many times. There's what I'm talking about right there. We want to see a lot more of that.
Maybe she likes this side of the ice better.
Yeah, just like where you get it in that glove and secure it. That's what we want to be seeing. All right, Carlson, Walsack, and Arneson are out there. Klutz and Uslick defensively. Arneson trying to get it out. That's oh boy, that's just a roll and talking. Vanna rightly so just sits on it there. All right, we're going to do this all over again. All right, one by St. Paul. Oh, here we go, trouble. A lot of trouble.
Oh, I don't know, a little inadvertent whistle there maybe?
I thought she had it, to be honest.
did
I
she?
don't blame
Okay.
the ref on that one. I thought she had it in the breadbasket. I was about to say Vanna with a good job securing it. It looked to me like it had disappeared long enough to, oh boy.
They got to get this clock going. Clock! Clock! Clock!
Yeah, they're not paying attention at all.
Clock!
I mean, that's twice now. I don't blame the parents. Like, all right, Kennedy gets behind the net, but I mean, there was a good 10 seconds there that clock was not running. All right, Klutz got it. She'll send one towards the net. I don't know. I would love to know if that's actually a U12 player or not.
What's that?
I'd love to know if that's a U12 or a U10
Yeah,
player.
I mean, I could be missing her going. She's doing a good job.
Yeah, no, she's done a great job.
But if you can shoot it up over, that'd be ideal.
Specifically that stick side. So Fitzgerald trying to get a piece of her lumber on it, but couldn't quite do it. That's Kennedy. Yeah, there you go, Paige. Don't let her just coast into the zone. Make her make a decision. Oops, fanned on that one. Oh, here we go.
Good job, Paige.
Nice job by Paige. She was right there.
There you go, Vanna.
And that's exactly what we're looking to see from Vanna.
Yep.
And nothing doing much better there. Much better.
Yep, and I like them not taking the extra hacks. Get them out of there.
All right. That is Schultz who took it. Sorry, it took me a second to see if that was still her in there. Oh, boy. And that's Usyk with one of the plays of the game. She's all over that Saints player and got it right out of there. That hit the ref.
Good pass.
Fitzgerald's calling for it. Now what are you going to do?
Shoot it. Good shot. Good save.
That's a wonderful play. Great pass.
Yep.
Great shot. Again, I'd like to see that go stick side, but nonetheless, good play there. We'll take a face-off. Neifeld and Mahacek back there. That's Pacey Bren. She's out there with Munson and Goosas. Oh, Munson had a shot at that. It's out of the zone. We'll have to get on side. Oh, nice job by Brennan there. I mean, that puck was rattling off of everything and found its way behind the net. And they're having a real tough time right now getting it out. That's Munson. She was trying to get it out front, but couldn't do it. All right, we got a penalty. It looked like a trip. Somebody.
All right. Bailey get tripped.
Oh, we got. I don't understand these.
What is that one?
Minors. So was it Campbell? So we missed. I missed something. I don't know what's going on.
I didn't see anything.
There's got to be some extracurricular things going on.
Yeah.
Away from the puck.
Yep. Because I didn't see what it was. Thought they might have called the trip or something, but it didn't look really like a penalty.
All right. Why is that girl raising her arm in the middle of the play?
What are we calling?
Thank you, though.
Yeah, you're welcome. So it was offside. The one Saints girl is looking for a penalty. I just what are you doing? And now we ice it.
Nah.
That is not what we want with a 1-goal lead.
No,
not what the doctor ordered.
Especially when you have a little room, look for a pass or skate it up.
Just don't need to give them extra opportunities to get this towards the net. Boy, that's out of the zone. Whoever's doing that face-off, she's doing a really good job. Reagan's a step behind on that face-off. All right. Brennan's got a beat on it.
Man, is she moving today? Holy fuck.
What is going on with this girl? What is going on? Holy cow. Offside, yep.
That's another one of those, but man, I don't know what was in Brennan's
I don't think I've ever seen Brennan skate like that before. I mean, she's done it multiple times.
She looks like the fastest player out there.
Yeah. All right, face-off won by Schultz. They couldn't hold the zone there. Now, she's offside if that goes in. Oh, she got lucky there. Whoa. All right. Yeah, later in the game, you're probably not going to want to see that frozen, but, you know, again, you know, Vanna's got to trust her instincts there. All right, Steidl's back there. Oh, a whole lot of people. We've done a really nice job in front of the net since the first period. Really good job of protecting Vanna. Yep. There's Steidl waiting for it. Oh, yeah. Huh? So they got us on an offside. That's just one of those things where probably just waited a little too long to
so
make that pass.
Casey in the box.
Oh, it was?
Just came out, yeah.
Okay. So, all right, we got everybody back.
There you go.
Music will get it deep. Very well done. See a lot of those. Steidl trying to keep it. Oh, Brent will send one. That's it! Oh! She just sent it, caught the far post.
Wow.
Good.
That was Pacey?
Right in line with our theme. Pacey Brent.
I mean, hey,
regret sending it towards him back.
No. And funny stuff like that can happen. This goalie's had a great game, but she just never saw it, didn't expect it.
Oh, it happens.
It was just
happen at any level, too. All right, that's Uslick. You now have a, and I say with my son's team, like, now finish the game. Finish the game, right? Clean hockey, stay out of the penalty box, try to avoid any type of icings and face-offs here, and then Vanna just, when in doubt, freeze that puck and regroup.
Man, this ref does not mess around. He just gets in there and tosses that sucker right down.
All right. Yep, more of that. Yep. All right. Just under 7 minutes left here in the third period. It's been a good game. I mean,
yeah.
A lot of chances for both teams. IceCats, just fortunately for them, have had the better of the breaks. Oh, that was bouncing right out front to the St. Paul player. Big rebound, but no damage done here. All right, that's Greta Arneson. Reagan chips it up to Walsack. Oh, goalie didn't quite know what to do there. But the Saints player helped her out. All right, on the near side here in a little bit of a tussle. All right, it's all tied up here on the near side. Tough to see what's going on. Coach is saying Arneson get in there and try to pick that puck out. They're going to have to blow it here eventually. Nope, finally came up, and it's Reagan who comes out with it. And Reagan's got some... No, she's going to ice it, though. Ugh. And again, she's got room there, too. We've been talking about that. She can get up to the red line.
All the way back down, yeah.
All right, Mahachak and Klutz are back there. Schultz will take the face-off. That's one. Saints have done a nice job with the face-offs. Can't get casual here in your own zone. That's not going to be an ice. Well, that was right to Kennedy. Yep. All right. Coot's waiting for a rolling puck, and whoa. I don't know what Nate's yelling
I think he thought they were calling a offside.
Yeah, no, she shot it right into their bench.
Right.
Literally took out one of their players.
Man, I got to get quicker on the trigger. This guy. There you go.
Well, again, the one guy, like, he wasn't even done talking when the ref dropped it that one time. It'd be really cool if Brennan would get a goal here.
Yes.
How she's played.
There you go. Good D.
Nice stick work by Mahacek. Schultz was being hooked a little bit there. All right, Vanna freezes. We'll get a defensive change with Steidel and Yana.
Long shift.
All right, Steidel's got room. Looking for Wilcox, who gets it out of the zone. Schultz right there to intercept. And now she'll take another crack at it here. It'll come all the way out. Yana's here and right off of Wilcox's stick. That was bouncing towards the goaltender. Yana can rip it. She'll do so. Oh. Schultz just couldn't get her timing there on that one. Right off front. It's an open net right now. Goaltender was completely down there on the left side. Oh. Plenty of time. Oh, this is luck out here. Yeah. Look out. That was a beauty. So, Yana just took it the whole way, went 5-0 on it, and she has given the IceCats a 3-0 lead.
That was an absolute missile.
All right. Just keep it up. That's all there is to it. All right, yeah. Oh, they're going to have a free shot here. Vanna just said, I'm going to cut off your angle and came way out. Now you got Pacey Brenn coming the other way.
Fire it down. Good job, Kate.
See a whole lot more of that to finish the game. Make it very tough on this team to get any type of... oh, here we go, Bailey. What are we doing, Bailey? Oh, pad saved by the goaltender. Bailey had, I mean, all kinds of room.
How much room she had there.
Oh, that's almost kicked in by the St. Paul player. Pacey's got it. All right, 2:31 left officially here. A really nice period here for Lakeville. Now, Reagan gets that back in the corner. Oh, we're going the other way. Well, Greta was trying to just chip it to Reagan, but couldn't do it. St. Paul player takes it wide. That's right out front. Vanna in good position to just cut off the puck from going across the crease there. All right, we got Greta.
It up. Oh, good.
All right, we got some room here. Yep. Good job by Campbell. Reagan's going to come help. Oh, Fitzgerald, nice stick work there. She's looking for someone out front, but the St. Paul player cut her off. All right, Uslick. Oh, yeah, Schultz. Oh, off the top of the glass there. But Schultz had a good look at that.
Oh, they called a penalty on that? I mean,
Man,
I don't know.
pretty ticky-tacky, but they've been consistent. I will give them that. They've been consistent about how they're calling the game.
I don't think Nate's real happy. I agree with him here.
I mean, with 50 seconds, I'd just say it is what it is.
Yeah.
Just you're up 3-0. I wouldn't waste my breath, to be honest. All right. All right, Kennedy had no idea where that went. It was behind her. All right, so it's oh, look out!
Oh, shoot. Forgot about the camera.
It's all right, nothing happened. Kennedy saw some daylight there, but couldn't get the puck controlled. It was looking like it could have been a breakaway there for a minute. All right, we got 20 seconds left here. Just get it out of the zone there, Paige, which she does. All right, yep. No need to grab that, Vanna. So that'll come back out. That's
That'll be
offside. We got about 6 seconds left.
That should pretty much do it.
Yeah, at this level, there's no one been able to score 3 goals in 6 seconds.
It's always nice to hang on to the shutout, too.
Well, yes. All right, 4 seconds left. 1-0, and that'll be it.
All right. Well, I mean, the shots 24-19, it felt more lopsided than that.
Yeah, again, St. Paul started off very strong.
Yeah.
They had a really good first period, but that kind of relentless pressure kind of just took its toll.
I mean, they just took over in the second and third periods and just wore them down.
And to run through it, it was Schultz who got you on the board first, 1-0. Pacey Bren with a far right side kind of corner goal, and then Yana with a ripper through the 5-hole to give us a 3-0 IceCat victory. And again, you need to rattle off these victories because I looked at our schedule. I was telling them at the beginning of the broadcast, it is tough sledding at the end. It's your Woodbury, it's your Sparta Cats, it's Valkyries. I mean, it's going to be tough. So you need to start.
But that's good. That's good to get these
more
wins,
even matchups.
The momentum, and in order to win those games, they're going to have to do the little stuff like we talked about, like when you got the puck 2 feet from the red line, don't ice it.
Yeah.
Skate it that little bit extra. Passes are going to have to start to hit. They're close on them.
Yep.
Right, but those that's the difference with the teams at the top of the district there. They hit those plays.
I will say that's maybe the best we've been in front of our own net for
absolutely.
Maybe all season.
That was great.
There were multiple times where the puck is dancing around with an open net, and we were right there to help Van out. That has not been the case early in the year, and I would say kudos to the defensemen. They had themselves a very, very solid game.
Yep, and I know we're not really, supposed to give out players of the game, but man, Brennan Hotchin, holy crap, was she flying around today.
Absolutely.
Like you said, I don't know if I've ever seen her skate like that.
It was very.
But whatever,
very
Brennan, whatever you ate, whatever you did, whatever your parents did, if they got mad at you, whatever that was, bring that back every single game. That was fun to watch.
It was fun to watch. All right, well, I think next game is Friday. I think maybe Cottage Grove. As I always say, check with your loved ones when that next game is. But
another one they gotta have.
Yep, exactly. So, and then it's Farmington mixed in there as well. So it's again, they can win a couple games here where you can rack up some points.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get Farmington back here.
But they got 2 games, one on Friday, one on Saturday. So we'll try and reconvene then. But we appreciate everyone joining us and have a good Sunday evening. Go IceCats.